I am the rain tree. For 125 years, I have lovingly gazed at the West End, sharing the same age-old roots, the same memories. I was here when the first brick of the West End in Bangalore was laid by Mrs. Bronson in 1887. I remember the Spencers gush, "This could be England," as they rejoiced when they breathed the air of Bangalore. In 1912, the Spencers bought the inn for 4,000 rupees and converted West End into a country club for stylish English gentry. I can still see the lad, Winston Churchill, supervising the making of his sandwich. I hear his sandwich has become the legendary club sandwich across India. I saw Sir Ronald Ross have his aha moment sitting on a bench next to me. At West End came his path-breaking discovery in medicine. I knew then he had the makings of a Nobel Prize winner. The Taj Hotels inherited West End's colonial legacy in 1976. A 20-acre garden paradise where I have stood in wondrous time. To all those who wish to visit West End for a small getaway, the Jagirdar of the princely state of Arni came to West End for a short break. He stayed on for 36 years. From Indian cinema's First Lady Devika Rani to Peggy Ashcroft filming Passage to India, from Indian royalty to Queen Elizabeth, celebrities from around the world have sought the nostalgia, the legacy of a bygone era.
The Taj West End became our first home in India. After travelling the world for 25 years, the welcome we received at the Taj was more than we could have ever experienced anywhere else in the world. That has held us in good stead for our life in India.
The Taj West End is, for me, a calm place in a very energetic city. The variety of trees is the equal of anywhere in the world. And some of the trees are even older than the Taj West End.
When you think about the Taj West End, it really is about the old Bangalore and the new Bangalore. It just stands for everything that I am so proud of when I think about Bangalore, which is really about people and about the environment and the ambience.
Taj West End is a unique space of 20 acres of lush greenery in the centre of Bangalore, with the remnants of the old British past, but also many representations of the modern India.
It's a place where all these family events of most people of Bangalore does happen. So everyone has some lovely, some memory about the Taj West End linked with something important happening in their life.
It's got the essence of another time, but in today's space. And in today's world where we see design ideologies and ideas all kind of becoming uniform and standard, here is something that is distinct.
There used to be a system where certain green parts would be tended to by a particular gardener, and his name would be on a small board, and he'd be there tending to those plants as if they were his own children. That was, I've never seen something like that.
sitting in those beautiful verandas, enjoying the morning cup of tea, the birds chirping, the cuckoos singing, and of course the smell of fresh earth because of the April showers, it really takes me back in time even now.
The Heritage Wing, 1905 building block with its colonial architecture. I think one of the finest expressions of colonial architecture. It really takes you back 100 years.
Looking at the pictures showcased, it is clear that the buildings have been carefully restored, keeping the heritage of the past with modern amenities to provide Indian hospitality at its best. It was so interesting to see the carriage on display at the Taj West End, made in Wimbledon, London, beautifully restored. Imagine driving around Bangalore in such a carriage.
You just need to find a horse to take you home.
Yes. We even have the oldest postbox in Bangalore with 3 collections a day.
I look around Taj West End, I realize they've got all the old parts occupied well and happily lived in. So I think Taj West End makes history work.
When you drive into West End, as you enter this space, what I call the 3 Bs, because you have the ballroom, you have the blue bar and blue ginger. To me, it's like this triangle which is a threshold of possibilities. You know, what do I feel like tonight? Do I want to go have a drink? Do I want a quiet evening? Do I have a performance or an event to attend?
Delicious, yes, thank you.
Food is wonderful.
How's it far?
It's wonderful. Up to your normal excellent standard. Thank you so much. This will always be a special place for us.
Yes,
Cheers.
I agree. Cheers.
I think all the romances of my family, including mine, started at the coffee shop of Taj West End. I think this place will always remain something very special for all of us.
Well, the Taj West End is the oldest running hotel in our country. That's what makes it iconic.
To me, Taj West End reiterates the importance of reclaiming an old world soul.
You know, the Taj West End is more about life than mere hospitality.
With the Taj, we have a very integrated family feeling. You can rely on them.
Taj never forgets his clients and the customers. They are very close to them.
The 125 years of Taj West End is well spread, well lived, and well preserved.
They say, never ask a tree her age. I am proud to say, like the Taj West End, I am 125 years old. Like the Taj West End, my roots grow stronger. And like the Taj West End, I will stand tall and strong to tell your children and grandchildren stories about you when I am 2 centuries old.